Hello again, and welcome back to our series of tutorials based on the Go Math series. Today we are back at our teacher dashboard homepage, and we are going to focus on a new gadget. And as outlined in our welcome tutorial, our new teacher dashboard features, we have your resource gadget, we have recent reports and assignments as a gadget, as well as your My Smart Planner. Recently, we had just went over how you can browse some of your resources, but there is also a search button and gadget. So if you're wanting to search for a precise student or a particular teacher resource, you could do that up here in the right-hand corner of the teacher dashboard page, where you will find a search text entry box that works just like the common search tools that you're familiar with using on the internet, such as Google search. So from there, if I click on the search box, I'm able to either type in a keyword that I'm looking at. So maybe my class is focusing on fractions and a particular student is having trouble with it, and I would like to find some resources that are available. Or you can type in a Common Core standard, or maybe even you're looking for a particular component of the Go Math series, such as a resource found in the Teacher Edition book. Whatever it is, again, you want to use this just like you would for anything. I'm going to type in my keyword. Now, if you know exactly what type of resource you want, if you're looking for a particular resource or if you're looking for a lesson plan, you can use the magnifying glass to the right of the text search bar to specify this. If you're unsure of which you might be looking for, just press enter. And on your results page, you can actually switch between the resources and the lesson plans that are available for whatever you searched for. So really you can toggle back and forth between the two. So unless you're particularly looking for something very specific, I recommend that you just press enter and toggle between the two to see what resources are available to you. Whether you are in the resources or the lesson plan search feature, you are able to refine your search and select various filters to help you narrow down your search and get you what you're looking for. So for example, under lesson plans for fractions, you can see all of these lessons here have something to do with fractions. I recommend filtering your results down by your grade level. So to the right-hand side of the grade, whether it's grade 2, 3, 4, or 5, you can see that fractions must not be looked at in grades K or 1. In the second grade band, you can see that there are 6 resources dealing with fractions. In third grade, 15, and so on. So by just clicking your grade level, you can really narrow down to see those particular lessons. Even further, if you click on a particular lesson, so if I want to take a look at the different lessons, you can actually schedule the lessons, or if I show the additional filters, I can actually see what those lesson titles are. So lesson 1 here is going to be about 3-dimensional shapes. And if I click on that, it will bring up that particular lesson where I can take a look at some of the different resources, the digital path that would go along with that lesson. I can schedule it to my Smart Planner and so on. If I clear all of those filters, I will be brought back to all of the results that I originally started with. Same within the resources. Within the resources, you can see that there's a lot of results here, so you're definitely going to want to narrow down your results by clicking on the various band. And one of the really nice things is you can see that there are 25 resources that you can actually assign to students. In this particular case, there doesn't happen to be any resources that you can use with enrichment or reteach. And there's some free play games. So if I wanted to look for a resource dealing with fractions that I could assign, you can see here that any one of these resources I can assign to my students. Okay, and that's all for now. And again, to get back to your home page, you can choose either of the buttons here to get back to the dashboard. Thank you for watching.